So you guys were one. I'm hearing a lot of you guys. You guys wanted a theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that. And when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So it's shorter. There you go. Crazy Cat Lady or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use, educational, for education and entertainment. Alright guys, my next Little Mermaid little thing to introduce you guys to. Then I'm probably gonna do Splash after this. Then I'm probably gonna do something else. You come up with something another month for me to do because I'm no more live action Disney movies for a while. Unless you guys want me to review the ones I haven't watched. Let me know. But do you want me to do those ones? Get me up to higher subscribers, like maybe get me up to like 330 or 400. Then I'll do those ones. But for right now, because I already have a plan for next month. I'm gonna do a Barbie stuff. So Barbie reviews, since Barbie movie's coming out that month, next month. So this month I'm most focused on Little Mermaid and some Spider-Man stuff. So let me know, what do you want me to do the other months? But do you want to make me suffer? Get me higher subscribers, please. So, and I love you guys for the ones who are here already. Just tell your friends. But first, let's talk about this live show that happened in 2019. Back when Disney their their stuff and did not because when they're saying that something's this many years old, like Little Mermaid. Because this was made back in 2019 when Little Mermaid was celebrating its 30th anniversary, and you want to make me feel old, since that movie is as old as me, and now I'm 34. Great! Nice job! So we got Joni Benson, who, introduced it, and, watch the show. One thing before we did the things I did like, because I liked the performances they did during this and who sang and stuff like that. I did not like a lot of the fact that the original was on fast forward, because they forgot a lot of the scenes were pretty funny. They left out when Sebastian says, "I mustn't overreact. I must remain calm." Yes, Your Majesty. That part is funny, okay? The fact that we are realizing that Sebastian is in deep doo-doo and gonna be yelled at by Triton, and they left that part out. The fact that he knows if he does not tell why Ariel is in love with a man, in love with a human, because Triton thinks that it's a merman because of his sisters. Because her sisters earlier said, "Isn't it obvious, Daddy? Ariel's in love," and he automatically thinks it's a merman. He thinks it's one of the other subjects. So he even says right before it happens, "Oh, who could the lucky merman be?" So leaving that part out, it kind of foreshadows what happens to Ariel's grotto, because he is fantasizing about something else, and he finds out it is the thing that he's been trying to stop her from getting into. And then when he finds out that what he did to her grotto was terrible, he gets mad at himself because Ariel runs away, and he blames himself because he ruined her stuff. Her stuff that she took so long to collect. Went to sea ships and collected, and if she went up to the surface and saw ones around like near the surface, then she would collect them. Even the animated TV show showed her getting stuff like that. Like the episode I showed you, she got that musical box one by going to the Earth's surface and finding it. So yeah, she gone from shipwrecks and going around when people like dropped them off lost them in there. She was like she liked to collect the stuff and he destroyed it. So yeah. And then he finds out that she ran away because you destroyed her stuff that she collected, and he feels sorry. So the fact that the only way for Sebastian to tell him is to show that he is scared. And you took out the scared part of him, because he's afraid of telling him. And another scene they took out, that they kept in the original, they kept in this, was when they're about to go inside the shipwreck. And Flounder shows that he kept fit between the little hole that when they go inside the ship to go and get the fork and the cigar and the pipe or whatever it is. It's pipe. And I don't smoke. Okay, so leave me alone. I should know what these things are since my father smoked, but he never smoked one of those fancy things that they did in this movie. So yeah. But anyway, you know what I mean. Smoking. Bad for you. But anyway, she finds these two things, a fork and a pipe, and she wants to know what they are, because they don't use silverware, and then they don't smoke because they're healthy down under the sea. And she gets raboomed by a shark, and they try to get through that hole they got through earlier, and Flounder said, "Oh no! I could not fit through that earlier!" Basically, so yeah. So, I do not like the fact this animation's on fast forward. The rest of it, I like. I like the fact that when they put the play into the put like scenes from the play into animation, like when Ursula sees Ariel after she saves Eric. We see the person who plays Ariel in the play in the bubble instead of Ariel from the animated movie. Now that had to be hard, okay? Because they had to put a scene that's already been filmed and take off part of it and put something new into it. That had to be hard. Then they do it again. They do it again with Ursula when Scuttle finds out that girl Vanessa is Ursula. When they see Ursula's reflection and show her who she really is, they show the real Ursula from the play there. Now, those are the things that I know that thing is hard, because you're cutting a thing that exists and is 30 years old at the time and putting a new thing inside of it. Okay, you're like basically taking scissors and cutting that part out. And I like when they do that. I like when they blend things together. It's kind of like a little bit of Who Framed Roger Rabbit moments they got here going on here. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So I do like the numbers here that they have. I like who performs them. I like, can I point out who they got to voice the new Ariel in this one? And she is not white. She is Portuguese. She is Moana. The girl who plays Moana. And this movie came out 3 years after Moana, because Moana came out in 2016. This came out in 2019, so she already before Moana, and she does a great job as Ariel. She is a little bit limited because the fact that she has to do with a bunch of wiring, but I think she does a great job doing the voices, and stuff like that. And she can sing. They gave her some new numbers and new breeze. Because they let her sing alone in Under the Sea with Sebastian now. Usually she's not supposed to be singing. She's supposed to leave in the middle of the song and go bye-bye. But the fact is that she is like saying to Sebastian that that I don't believe you're saying about Under the Sea. I still want to go up there. it's fine as long as she still keeps her mindset. The fact that she still wants to go up there, it's okay if she sings in there, because she's telling Sebastian, I don't care what you say, Crab, I'm gonna go up there, okay? I've been collecting all this stuff down there from up there, and I still want to go up there because I want to know what these things are, and I want to know where they come from, and I want to know what they do. I don't want to listen to a dumb seagull who just watches them and knows what they are. I want to actually know what they are, because she finds out when she gets up there that Scuttle doesn't know what he's talking about, because Scuttle thinks the fork is to brush her hair, and he thinks that pipe is an instrument. Okay, so she wants to actually go and find out what it is, because the fact that Scuttle even mentions later on, have I ever been wrong? I mean, what's important? Because I am sorry that I told you that the fork was a hairbrush, and I told you that the pipe was an instrument. So yeah, basically right there. So yeah, and so she wants to go find out what that stuff is actually and what it actually does. So that's why, and she doesn't. So it's okay if she sings right there, as long as she keeps her mindset and does not her mind turn around and agree with Sebastian. So yeah. I think that number right there was great. The puppets were really great in it. And also like the part of your world part when they use the limitation of like lifting her up in the sky, and like they have her like swim in the background, because it's really hard to make a mermaid movable in plays, so they just use wiring, and she kicks a little bit, so that's fine. But it proves that still animation can still do stuff that plays cannot do. And so we got Unfortunate Souls here. That part was great. I think the actress who is Queen Latifah, who plays Ursula, did a great job doing it. And we also got Anime Riley, who did the Daughters of Triton's number. And I don't know if she's one of the daughters. It's kind of hard to tell, or she's just one of the people who like is their new take care person, the one who helps Triton raise them, because since their mom's not there to do it. So yeah, maybe it's that. Maybe that's what she is. They're So yeah. And Eric gets his own number of him like wanting to meet Ariel and stuff like that, and then they use like a bunch of pictures from the anime version of it. And also, who do they get to play the chef guy? Where is he? Okay, Chef Louis, the French guy, the French chef, the one that says "Gee lo lo lo." That guy is Jesse from Full House. John Savavo. Asabi. I suck at last names. That's why I'm always called the characters by their other characters. Jesse from Full House. And I think he did a great job playing Chef Louis. That part was really funny. So yeah, I just don't like. I understand why they're trying. I understand when they're on fast forward, because they're trying to get quick to the numbers to so that when your reformer is ready in an old dress and ready to start dancing and singing. Okay, let's go. Fast forward that scene. You know, you got the idea. You seen the anime version, right? Get the reformer up there. So yeah. And I like the guy who played Sebastian in this. I think he did a great job with the two numbers that Sebastian gets. Shag-E. He did Sebastian's two songs in this, Under the Sea and Kiss the Girl. And I think that was great. And Ariel does get another song in this besides Part of Your World and the Paris. She also gets a song where she explains how happy she is that she's here and stuff like that. And her and Eric like joined together and singing this song. And I think they both did a great job during it. and stuff like that. And there's also a little praise to Poor Unfortunate Souls, where Ursula says she's gonna get revenge, because they do touch on the fact that that they're siblings in this. And if you guys don't know, you don't do your history, like watch a bunch behind the scenes and stuff like that, like I do. Originally, in the original, it's a lead scene. They're gonna have Ursula and Triton be related. They're gonna have them be siblings. So it's okay in this version that they slip that in, and if they do that in the remake, it's okay if they do that too, because they're adding things that were originally deleted and then bringing them back into it, because they didn't have time to do that in the original. Probably, I don't know why I deleted it, but it would be great. So I like that. I mean, you might say it's kind of like Lion King, but remember, this movie was made before Lion King, so if anything, Lion King copied that from this. So yeah. So what I think about, so what am I gonna give this score? Now, I've been talking about this for a while. I'm gonna give it probably like a high 7. I was gonna originally do a 6, then I like saw a whole bunch of the numbers, I liked them. Then I was gonna do a 6.5. Then I'm gonna do a 7. So I do still like the original more. Probably gonna try, if I did do the original anything, like probably gonna still the original, like I'll probably like change the original to like a 8 if I have to still make it be better than this one, because I still love, probably always will love the animated version better, because it still gives them a lot more of animated stuff better. But I'm probably gonna give this one like a 7, because it's still, I like the musical numbers and the ones they added. So yeah, if you want, it is on Disney Plus, but remember, it fast forward the original. So yeah. So I'll see you guys later. Like, favorite, and subscribe. Bye bye.